And so, Lindsay.
Sorry, I just wanted to add one thing. I think the other part that makes that so powerful, like building that awareness on your mat, is when people start to do that in the container of a yoga class, you know, or that, like, you're in that space of, like, I'm on my mat and I can sort of breathe through whatever's happening and you know, through your poses too and whatever else. But there's a way that then you carry that off of your mat, like, into your life, you know, like outside. And I just think it's an amazing tool for people, you know, to be cultivating in their yoga practice that then informs, you know, their day-to-day life when stuff comes up like that.
Absolutely. It absolutely happens that whatever is uncomfortable, if we are present with it, we learn that we can be present with it off the mat. And also the converse is true. And we're going to play with the converse tomorrow, I think. Because if we take what's happening off the mat consciously into our practice, we can actually be present with it there. And already, even though we're in day 2 of our training, a lot of you have come to me and said, I'm having a lot of stuff come up. And I think, how great is that? Because if it's not coming up and things are just going along, there's nothing to attend to, or it becomes harder to, it's easier to run from that. We have so many layers separating us from our direct experience. But when we do have something really juicy come up, then we can bring it onto the mat, we can bring it from the mat off the mat, and then our life becomes sort of a seamless practice of yoga, both on and off the mat. And that's the beauty of practice, because why should our practice last 90 minutes and then maybe all the way home or to Whole Foods after the practice? Then it's gone when you can't find a space in the parking lot. Right.
I was just going to say, and the non-judgment here too, right?
Yeah, Pratyahara, true, pure Pratyahara has no judgment along with it. It's compassionate. And it's kind of neutral as well.
That self-compassion is the piece I wanted to add to. When you start to pay attention to everything, and at first it's very difficult to continue to like yourself when you're having all of this stuff, you know, and you're chattering and you're supposed to be attending and you feel all this like negative energy towards yourself. Why can't I just be quiet while I'm doing my yoga class? You know, why can't I be calm through this practice? But then you learn over time as you continue to go in and watch without judgment that it's all okay, and it's I'm okay, my practice is okay no matter what's going on. And that also goes off the mat with you, you know, like no matter where I'm at in space, no matter what's going on in my head, I can still find that sort of gentle touch with myself, and the self-compassion piece.
Very good. And then we become a container for our own direct experience.